So how did I become an editor for some of the biggest names in the fitness industry like Lex Little, Max Taylor, and TNF? It all started my freshman year of college when I got COVID and I was just sick. I was a journalism major. I literally had no homework. I had nothing to do over this period of having to just stay home because I was sick. And Lex Little posted on his story saying that he needed someone to edit his gaming videos. And I saw it and I wasn't going to do it. I was a huge Lex Little fan at the time, like genuinely my favorite fitness influencer at the time. And eventually one of my friends texted me, was like, dude, you have to do this, because like previously I did editing for my own self because I used to have like a gaming YouTube channel, and then I also edited some of my friends' gaming videos. And because I was bored, I had nothing to do because I had COVID, I decided to do it. And then like 4 weeks later, I think, I got an email back. Here's a screenshot because I was freaking out. He just DM'd me hi. And yeah, I was on cloud 9. I remember he responded to my email and then DM'd me on Instagram like while I was at the gym. And I was on a lat pull down machine and I literally jumped up and went, yes, like really loudly, and everyone looked at me, but you know, I didn't care. That night I actually went to like some bars with my friends, and I remember looking around being like, no one here knows that I'm gonna be Lex Little's gaming editor. And after that, I absolutely loved it. I loved editing for other people. And then shortly after that, I saw that Max Taylor needed someone to edit his YouTube shorts for his vlogs. So I think I texted Lex and was like, hey, you should reach out to Max and tell him I want to edit his shorts. And then Max ended up emailing me back. And then I just started working for some like smaller influencers here and there. I went to Alpha Land, and that's where I met M, the owner of Echovision. And then I just started pestering him, like, let me edit for Echovision. Let me edit Echovision's TikToks. And eventually, he said yes. And I started editing their TikToks, and I just loved it. It was super fun. And then eventually they flew me out in 2024 to film some stuff for an event. That's where I met TNF. And then he wanted to hire an editor, but he wasn't too sure that he wanted to pay, like, that much for that kind of thing. And what ended up happening was, like, a few months later, he messaged me and was like, hey, I think I want to try to hire you as an editor. And since then, it was history. And then I just started working for a bunch of the Echovision guys. And then I started making more and more connections. And here we are, 2026. I'm graduated, and I'm doing this full time. And it's going great. And I have no intention on stopping. Yeah, now my goal is just to become the best editor in the fitness industry, and then eventually just the best editor I can possibly be. So I'm going to start documenting it more. So yeah, follow for more.